Ho, put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be fucked with, no. Ho, you can't touch this, ayy. Bitch, I do rich shit, huh? My money thick, thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, huh? I'm on some pimp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, huh? I'm in my bag, bitch, huh? I'm on your ass, bitch, huh? I'm in that new shit. You on that last year, huh? Bitch, I do pimp shit.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Slay House Inc. TV. And by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day. This look to you guys today. Very green, very St. Patrick's, very 4-leaf clover, good luck vibes. Yeah, so this is the look. I have on Slay House Inc. lashes in the style Aries. And if you would like to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching.
Jumping straight to the tutorial. So I primed and prepped with the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer and the Smashbox Primer. And now I'm taking my Absolute Slim Brow Pencil in Smoke. And I already outlined the bottom of the brow, and now I'm doing the top. And as you can see, I just brushed down my hairs to outline the top. So I haven't got my brows done in a while, and I don't plan on getting them done till my birthday. So we're going to work with what we have, and I just do that not to get overly thick brows, because my brows are pretty full already. So doing the same on the other side, just underlining the bottom. Taking short-handed strokes until my line is complete. Lightly take it to the front, brush those brow hairs down, and do the same steps at the top. Next, I'm going to clean up the brows using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade FAWN. Starting at the arch, work my way down to the tail, and then I work my way to the front, to the arch, to the tail, to blend it all in. And I just keep going back until I get that desired sharp line at the bottom, and I also get the desired arch and fullness, I guess, or density, or whatever, how full I want my brows. So I carve off as much as I want until I get my lines sharp, neat, crisp, and brows is just on fleek. When I am satisfied with my brows, I do like to go ahead and start dragging down the concealer that I did use to clean up the brow in order to get it nice and blended. And so also to begin to prep for eyeshadow, which I'm doing here is I'm taking that same concealer that I did use to clean up my brows, and I'm adding this lighter one, which I believe is natural beige. If not, it'll be listed below. And I'm now going to take this dense, small blending brush to blend out that eyeshadow primer. And I took that lighter shade because I am going to be doing green. And I just want the color to be very pigmented. I want it to pop. I want that green to show, okay? Show me the green, honey. So, yep, we're just blending that eyeshadow piece out. And now I'm going to take the Matte Book by the Crayon Case. And I'm actually going to take that second green shade And I'm going to pack that on in circular motions right onto the crease until I get my desired look. And we're doing the same to the other eye. Packing the green. So we're packing and blending. Once I usually get my color to how I want, I take the same brush I used to pack it on with, and I just slightly blend it out, just slightly. Not too much, because you guys are going to see me do that in a second. But now I'm taking that darker green, and I'm just placing that right on top of the first green that we applied, just to deepen up that green a little bit. And same thing, just pack on the color. Like you overpack for vacation, overpack this eyeshadow, sis. Period. So now that I got the green to the pigment that I want, I'm taking the yellow that's in that palette and I'm packing it on top of the green. And once I pack it, I then go in windshield wiper motions to blend the whole eye out. So basically pack on the yellow till I get the pigment of the yellow, and then blend out with windshield wiper motions until you get your desired blend. And I love when you do colors like this because it adds extra colors in there that you didn't even put. The power of the color wheel. And now you see I'm just doing the same thing to my other eye to get those eyes blended, baby. And now I'm satisfied with that. We're moving on to the More Cosmetics palette. And I've just taken that black to just really deepen up that crease, okay? So I like to build up my black. So I just literally just tapped it slightly into the palette, into the color. And put it right there in that crease on top of those creams, baby. And I usually just repeat the steps, tap lightly into the black, add it on, keep packing and blending until I'm satisfied with the color. That's what you guys are going to see me doing here, packing and blending. And now I'm just going in with that other brush that I used with that other green to go ahead and just blend out the corners of the black. And again, just taking the yellow and just making sure everything is seamlessly blended. So now it's time to cut that crease. And to cut the crease, I'm taking the lighter shade that I used as an eyeshadow base. Again, I believe that was Natural Beige. And I'm just cutting the crease now. This is a halo look, so I didn't cut it from corner to corner all the way. I just created me basically a lid space to create my halo eye. And just a tip for a cut crease, as you can see, I'm not applying the concealer and like dragging it along my eye. I like to just pat it on to create the shape. I let the brush do most of the work, excuse me. So I literally just place the concealer where I want it to go and let the brush do the rest of the work, if that makes sense. I'm gonna move on to the other eye. And just take your time with this step. I know sometimes it can be hard to get both eyes like the same shape rounded in the same areas, and sometimes both of them are not going to be perfect. They're not going to be the same, but just try your hardest to get them both as identical to each other as possible. And once I get satisfied with both lids and cut crease spaces, I begin to pack on this light yellow. It's like 2 yellows that I use. And excuse me, I am using the More Cosmetics palette at this moment. So it's 2 yellows in the palette that I used. I just combined the both, went back and forth between the both, and I'm basically applying that all over the space that I created, but just mostly packing it on in the middle. And I'm doing that to both eyes until I get my desired pigment. And you want to just pack these colors on. To get these bright neon looks, just pack, blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going in with this like lime green color that's in the same palette, and I'm taking that to begin to blend around the edges of that yellow to start creating a very nice clean gradient look for my halo eye. And after that, I went in with this warmer green that's in the palette to blend that lime green out. And now here I'm now back in the matte book palette, and I'm taking the first green that I applied to blend out the previous green I just applied from the More Cosmetics palette. Once I get done with that green, I'm going to add a bit of that darker green in there. And I believe there's a little bit of black on my brush as well. Yep, so just we're going between all those greens, blending them in until I get my desired halo look. Now it's time for a liner, and that is the Line Me liquid black eyeliner from the crayon case. And we're not doing a full on completed wing, just like a half a wing, but we're doing this liner very thick, okay? She's going to be thick, honey, well rounded, okay? And I just like to do a line across my lash line first before I take my diagonal lines, or make that diagonal line to create the wing look. And then I just fill it in, as you can see me doing here. Now to finish off that liner, I'm just taking that same black shadow And I'm going to just blend out the edge of that liner with it, and also put it in the outer V section of the eyeshadow look to just blend that black in nicely into our look. And we're just going to repeat the same steps on our other eye. Lines, fill, and blend. And now I got my liner to where I want. Now it's time for lashes. So of course we prep our lashes with mascara. And that was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And here I'm going in with lashes. These are the Slay House Ink Luxury Mink Lashes in the style Aries. And y'all, let me tell you something so hilarious. So once I finish up the look and I finish recording the video for you guys, you know, you go take your selfies and your little videos or whatever. And I realized that I put the lashes on the wrong eyes. Like, I've never done that before. So I was gonna like that the whole video, but I went back in and changed it for my pictures. But anyway, back to regular programming. So now I'm taking my foundation, which is the MAC Face and Body foundation, and I'll put the shade used in the description box below. But I like to take that to clean up the top of my brow, which you see I'm doing here. And once I'm done cleaning up these brows, I'm going to go ahead and color correct using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. And we're going to apply and just blend that out. And that's just to cancel out those dark circles I have under my eyes and my little mustache line I have above my lip. Don't try to act like y'all don't have a stash. It's okay. It's alright. Pro Concealer to the rescue. But I'm going to apply basically the little foundation that I have on the back of my hand all over to my face. Even down to my neck. And I'm going to blend that out using a Real Techniques brush. This is my favorite brush to blend out my foundation. And I put on very minimal foundation today. This is already minimal coverage, so I just put a little bit on. I wasn't going nowhere after I did this video. I did this just for you all. So yeah. Now I'm going to highlight using the same LA Girl Pro Concealer I used to clean up under my brows. Under my eyes, bridge of my nose, above my lip, my forehead, and just a little bit on the chin. And we're gonna go in and blend that out using our beauty blender. See, they was getting on my nerves because they was on the wrong eyes. Crazy. But yeah, y'all know I already know how I roll. Blend, 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 blend. Until you can't blend no more. Never do a much of this stuff, ladies. Blend into your hand and your wrist is about to fall off. No, I'm joking, but just really just take your time and just blend out your concealer, foundations, powders, just as much as possible, because this is just what leaves your face and the skin portion looking as flawless and just blended and just melt it into your skin as possible. So as you can see, I'm taking my foundation brush and going back over those highlighted portions of my face for that seamless blend. And I'm going to contour in that black opal stick. And I forget the shade, but I will list it below. And excuse them edges, okay, my real edges. Wig on Malaysia, edges on Africa, but we ain't about to go there. Like I said, I wasn't going anywhere, so I just want to try to get the gist. But yeah, I'm taking an e.l.f. stippling brush and I'm blending out my contour now. I kept trying to cover up my edges, but y'all done seen them. It's okay. We're gonna blend out that contour, get it looking even. And we're gonna get that forehead, take it over that highlight. You already know I got a 5 head and I'm always trying to get a 3 head. On the sides of my nose. Yeah. You guys see I kind of lift up my eyes when I'm doing my nose. That's just so I can get that line blended as much as I can. But anyways, I'm setting with my holy grail powder, the crayon case Chalk Dust, and this is in the shade N. This is my baby. I don't know why I ain't feature my sis in the video, but I love this powder. I cannot say it enough. I use it on myself, on my clients, and it is the best. So yeah, we're gonna slightly clean up that contour area with the leftover powder that's on our beauty blender. And I'm gonna bake for like 2 seconds. And as you can see here, I'm going ahead and I'll just start blending in my powder. Again, I don't dust away my powder, I blend it in. I just feel like this really just works as far as flashback is concerned. And now that that's set, we're going back and setting that contour. And I just took those brown shades that's at the bottom of the matte book palette, and I took the 2 darkest and I'm just setting my contour with those. And now it's time for the fun. So I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and I'm lining my waterline with that. And as you can see, I like to take my beauty blender, I pull down my eye. So it's just easier to get in my waterline. And I know I got lash glue on my look. I'm gonna get it off real soon. But yeah, line your waterline with the white. And then I'm taking the same yellow shadow that I used on my lid to just go in and set that white so I can get a yellow liner. Being that I don't own one, so there's a little hack for y'all. You want to do a color liner and you don't have that color liner, you can line your waterline with whites and just set it with that color eyeshadow that you're trying to achieve. Whatever I just said, if that makes sense. But yep, got the little black spot off. And now I'm taking black on my lower lash line to bring the smoke. Because y'all know we want all of the smoke, okay? So I'm just going to take the black with the pencil brush. And I'm taking that right under that yellow, make it pop. And then once I'm satisfied with how the black looks, I'm just going to take a green to blend that out. Ooh. Yes. And now we're going to finish up the eye. I'm just adding that same yellow in my inner tear duct portion of the eye. Now time to draw my 2 beauty marks back that always get lost once I do my makeup. And I'm setting my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I'm just adding a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes here with that same Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, just to define that lower lash line, give it more depth to the eye.